Welcome to Mr. Belle Kitchen today. I would like to wish everybody happy holidays and thank all my subscribers from watching and the viewers that's watching. If you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Today I have my daughter with me, Charmel, doing this pandemic and everything. She like Panda Express orange chicken. So during this pandemic, we don't eat on the outside. I say, why not try to fix it yourself? Yesterday she cooked some and it was so delicious. I told her we're gonna make some tomorrow. We're gonna put it on the YouTube channel so our viewers can watch it and maybe they might want to cook with their kids. And this is a cooking channel that you cook with your family. That's why I call Mr. Belle's Kitchen. Today, Charmel, what are we going to be doing?
Today we're going to be making some orange chicken. So we have 2 pounds of tender loin chicken that we cut into cubes. And you'll need 2 bowls, one for your 4 eggs and one for your dry mixture, which is going to be 1 cup of flour and 1 cup of cornstarch. And then you'll need your seasonings such as salt and pepper and 1 tablespoon, 1/4 teaspoon, and 1 teaspoon. And I'll show you what the exact measurements for that will be later. And 4 eggs and some orange sauce that you can buy at Walmart or Smart and Final.
Let's get started.
Okay, so now my dad is going to crack all 4 eggs. You're just going to crack these into a bowl. And
crack
then
them into the bowl and just put them right there. You're going to get that one out. Yeah, and we're just going to crack them real quick like. And now the 4 eggs is cracked. And like I say, this during the pandemic, we cooking with the kids. And instead of them being on the gadgets and everything, they like to cook. So we bring them in the kitchen with us.
Okay, so now that our 4 eggs are cracked, we're going to add in our 1/4 teaspoon of salt and our 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. And Daddy, do you want to put this in?
Yeah, I'll put it in. Just pour that black pepper in like that.
And then we're going to mix up and make sure the eggs and the seasoning is well combined.
These eggs is mixed up real good. They mixed up everything, the seasoning mixed up in it.
And now we're going to move over to start our dry mixture. So I have 1 cup of flour in here. And now I'm going to pour in our 1 cup of cornstarch. And this cornstarch, it's going to help give this, give it a nice little crispy look to it. So now taste. And now we're going to add in our 1 tablespoon of salt and our 1 teaspoon of black pepper. I'm just going to mix all of this together until everything is well combined and the seasoning is all in the flour. And then we're going to get ready to start coating our chicken. So now that our dry mixture and our egg mixture is ready, now what we're going to do is we're going to put in our chicken and so into the egg mixture, and then we're going to dip it into the dry mixture. So we're going to get our chicken and we're just going to put it in here into the egg mixture.
She's put it into the egg mixture, nice and good. She's just going to put all that chicken in there.
Now we're going to let this chicken soak in here for a few minutes, and then we're going to dip it into our flour. And after we dip it into our flour, we're going to put it into our oil.
While you're doing that, you should have it all heated up. It's nice and hot. It's ready for the chicken. 2 cups of oil is in the pan. It's hot. It's ready to fry it. I'm going to put it into the flour.
And then you're just going to cover this with flour.
And she's covering it up with flour.
We're not going to put all of the chicken at once. We're only going to put in a few at a time. That way the bowl doesn't get overcrowded with the chicken. So make sure all the chicken that you put in, that's good enough. And now we're going to
put a couple more pieces in there and make sure.
That's good enough now. And then you're going to make sure all the chicken is covered all the way, fully covered. Right. That way it has all the flour and everything. And then
she mixing it up real good and covering up all the chicken, and the chicken is covered up nice and good.
Okay, so now we're gonna go over to our oil. Now we're gonna put our chicken in. We're only gonna put a few in at a time. That way there's space between each and every one of them.
And as you see, the grease is hot, it's sizzling. So, and you can hear the sizzling, so it's going to get a good fry, and it's going to be nice and brown.
So now that all of your chicken is put in, as you can see, it looks nice and like crunchy already, but we're gonna take it out once it gets this nice light golden brown.
As you can see, the chicken is nice and brown. I will be taking it out, and oh, why do you have that?
Oh, and so if you put a paper over your plate, it helps like get the excess oil after you fry, which makes your food not have as much oil.
So what I'll be doing, I'll be putting the chicken into the plate, and as you see, it'll get all the excess all off the chicken, what's left. See how nice and brown this chicken come out and everything, and she cut it up nice and good and the right size of it, so this is going to be delicious. Okay.
And now we're going to get ready to make our next batch. And this is going to be our next batch, and we're going to get ready to cover the chicken with the flour or the dry mixture once again. And we're going to do the same steps as we did in the beginning, which is we're just going to let them fry it and then turn into a golden brown. After all the chicken is fried and a nice golden brown, we're going to get ready to heat up our orange sauce, and then we're just going to put all the chicken in the bowl and mix it up together, and boom, you got your orange chicken. Also, if you want a whole little Panda Express buffet going on, we've also made fried rice on this channel too. I'll link it in the description below. So make sure to go check that out.
And also, if you want the full Panda Express, you can look and see, you see a little broccoli and beef. So you can have the fried rice, the orange chicken, and the beef and broccoli.
Yep, the full meal. That's good. We're going to put our second batch, and we're going to fry it, and then after this batch, we are going to put our orange chicken sauce. And so now we're going to take our chicken because it is already ready to be taken out, and then we're going to get ready to heat up our sauce.
Okay, as you see, I'm taking it out, shake it a little bit, and put it on the plate. And this is it. Put it on here. We're going to get ready to put it in the sauce and see how that goes.
So now we have grabbed a separate pot, and we are going to use our orange sauce, as you can see. And we're just going to pour this into our skillet, and we're just going to heat this up. So we used about half of the bottle, so you can use, but how much sauce depends on how much chicken you're making. If you want to make a lot, you could use almost the whole bottle or a little less. But if you are making only a little, you can just use around half the bottle. So right now I'm just guessing, eyeballing, whatever you want to call it, about how much sauce we're going to use.
And as you say, it's depending on how much chicken you're using, and you use the sauce. Right now we're doing mostly eyeballing on it.
Yeah, and then I'm just going to mix that up, and then we're going to wait until this gets a little thick. That way, then we're going to add in our orange chicken. Okay, so as you can see, our sauce is bubbly. Now we're adding in our chicken, and we're going to add in all of our chicken, and then we're just going to mix it up, guys. And then your orange chicken's going to be ready.
Put it in nice and good. It's looking good sitting in there. My daughter gonna mix it up real good. And mix it up.
So now we're just gonna mix it, get the sauce all over the chicken, like that. I'm gonna let my dad take over now.
I'm gonna take over and just mix it up because it's a lot of chicken in here, and we don't want it popping over the place everywhere, but the sauce is taking place of it and everything. It's looking good. Now I'm going to take it out, the sauce, and put it in this plate right here. And get some more. And take it out. Yeah. And put it in there. Take all this good chicken out and everything. It's looking good and everything.
That's cooking with the Bells, and we
You
did it again.
And this is the orange chicken. So if you like that, you can try it. It's an easy cook. And you want to taste it?
And now I'm going to taste it.
And my daughter, she's so proud of making this orange chicken. I'm proud too of having her to make it. It must be good.
You guys, that just tastes like Panda Express. Even better because it's homemade. So you should definitely go try out in this recipe.
If you like it, subscribe, leave a comment in the box. Thank everyone for watching.